love arises when there's nobody there trying to manipulate.
Yes.
And
Yes.
action may arise or not.
Yes.
But that's not the same as trying to get approval. That game of me. It dulls creativity and dulls effectiveness. All there is this. What's happening? And a childlike wonder is the response. It's the miracle of feeling anxious. Wow. It's better than any fairground ride.
You know, I haven't been feeling well sort of recently.
In this moment, there's just this. You see, as soon as you go into that story of something needs healing, you're, for a start, putting it off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be extremely complicated.
Yeah.
And I'm going to need loads of help with it. It's the way the individual misses the moment because the moment's so unbearable. The aliveness is so unbearable. And of course, the endless chasing of distraction would create a dream of disturbance. We're not designed in nature to be on alert all the time. It's a mad, mad world, though.
So all this, like, you know, what's out there about working with energy and all that energy work and lifting vibrations, and is all that part of the dream as well? Like trying to change yourself or heal yourself by lifting yourself up to a higher vibration?
But trying with anything is part of the dream, yes.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter what we play at. You know, it could be playing football, playing the piano, playing with energy. That can still continue in freedom for nobody. The body is like, the being is likely to be drawn to do something. And if energy is your bag, beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that the way it's presented is, in general, is that there's a separate self who has to become more.
Yeah.
And that is a huge trap. I mean, way beyond what your mind can conceive. Because it condemns the individual to endless not good enough and endless inability to actually be in life. It's like being wrapped in clay, wrapped in cling film and bound, because everything has to be cautious, careful, deliberate, apparently chosen and worked out. And, you know, an energy healer who's doing that is not likely to be having the best results. Do you want to say any more about it? So there's nothing wrong with anything.
Yeah. Oh, I see that. I just wondered, does it actually have any power, or does it actually work the way people think it does? Like, you know, people have energy healing and get healed and that, but...
Okay, so what happens with that is that energy healing for sure can work, as can therapy, or coaching or any healing you care to mention, any intervention you care to mention can work for a while for the separate cell. However, if you're ignoring the gaping hole at the bottom of it, the individual will go on to suffer in a different way or become unhealthy in a different way or be dissatisfied in a different way. So all that, well, compassion destroys. It destroys illusion. It destroys what isn't real. So this works with energy, with compassion. That's not always the case with all energy healers, but that's okay. Sometimes that stuff can be about building up the separate cell, making it more effective, making it a millionaire or whatever it is.
Yeah. And so there's no, like, you know, there's no like good, bad energy or good energy, like,
No.
like, you know, what I've sort of experienced in the last few years is, you know, people, and again, I wasn't believing it, but I wasn't trusting in my own, but it was like, oh, there's bad energy, and if you meet people, or you got a bad vibe of them, or, and they can affect you because they're so negative, or like, and I was thinking, no, but it's like what you said with the photo of the teacher. It's the same. There is no person there who can have a negative effect on you,
Absolutely.
or can have a positive effect on
Absolutely.
you. They can't affect how.
There's just what's happening,
Yeah.
sensations in the body that have nothing to do with any apparent cause.
Yeah.
So all this nonsense about people with bad vibes, it's just creating a fear. And with fear comes dependency.
Yeah. It's like, because, you know, I've heard that, you know, keep away from, or try to keep away from people who are not spiritual or are very negative, or, you know, and
Well,
it's,
who's going to try?
yeah, and
see?
how do you...
Who is going to try and who is going to label?
Yeah. That's
there's going to be a paradoxical statement now that it appears that in the simplicity of being, energy becomes more and more direct. So, how can I put this? So, life is just full-on isness, and okay. If there's a fear being carried in the body about attack, for example, physical attack, then it would appear in the dream, in the world of cause and effect, that it's more likely. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so that doesn't mean that it's going to happen, but life is energetic and everything mirrors the energy that's radiating. So to disown oneself from war or terrorism or a particular government is to disown that in oneself, and that will tend to create complications. Is there any other question?
Thank you.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's what I felt in myself. It's confirmation.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
I don't understand how it happened. It's like I know, I feel, but I don't trust it.